Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing some Google Maps car spotting. I'm bored. I really have nothing else to do. It's getting kind of late. It's getting kind of dark outside right now, uh, where I'm from. So, we're gonna start over here in Kentucky. We're gonna go over here to Berea, Kentucky. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Any Kentuckians are welcome to criticize me for my pronunciations in the comments. Uh, and I encourage it. Please tell me how to pronounce things in the comments because I need, I want to be corrected if I'm wrong. But so far, we got this Monte Carlo, Chevy Monte Carlo. It doesn't look to be an SS or any of those NASCAR racer editions, but it's still a pretty cool one. Still a pretty cool. I like the red on it. It's pretty cool. We got some it's a nice little town so far in Berea, Berea, Kentucky. I don't know how to say it, but it's nice. Hmm. How about we go to Bowling Green in the National Corvette Museum? Let's go out the front over here. Hmm. The National Corvette Museum. I really want to go here someday. We got some Corvettes up front. But like I said, I really want to go here someday because I've seen pictures and I've seen the photospheres that they have in here. Look at all this merchandise for for the Corvette. Look at all this stuff. This just looks like so much fun, dude. Oh my God, they got a Power Wheels. They got a Power Wheel. Oh, I really like the diecast models. If I can't have the real deal, then I'll go with a diecast model because that's fine. That's fine by me. Just like Andy Grammer said. Then we got that over there. We got some cool stuff, but I'm not going to spoil too much of it for myself because I want to save some of it for whenever I go there someday. And by the time I probably get there, or by the time I finally get the chance to go there, um, it'll probably be like by the time the C12 Corvette comes out. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna take a while. Let's go to Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville. It's a pretty nice town. So for a nice city, town, village, whatever, I don't know. It's a city. What am I saying? Yeah. I'm very bored, can you tell? Sorry. Remember when the Chrysler Pacifica was just an SUV? I don't think any new gens will remember that, but I do. I remember when it was an SUV. Hey, so real talk, what are these crosswalk things for? What is this pattern? What are these colors? Are these significant colors to anything? I'm not from the area, so I wouldn't know. But anyone who does know, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I'm very curious what they are for. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where I'm going. And I don't really know where in Louisville to go for or to find like interesting cars. Um, that Mustang Mach-E is not interesting. Oh, that's interesting though. Pontiac G8 GT. I love these cars so much. They're so cool. And every single day, there's not a single day goes by where I don't miss Pontiac as a brand. And here's just a quick hot take. Uh, Instead of Pontiac Saturn Saab that got the axe, it should have been Buick. I would have been fine with either Buick or Cadillac, but let's be honest, we all want Buick gone. Did I? What the fuck is this? What is this town car limousine? Do any Louisville residents know about this? Probably. I mean, there's a Nissan Pathfinder right behind it. I'm pretty sure they know about it. And I'm sure this Cisco driver knows too. And same thing with that guy. But yeah, I thought I was hallucinating for a second, and then I'm like, I have to go back and look at it. I'm like, what the fuck? And it kind of looks like it would be like one of like how the Google Maps sometimes stitches things together wrong. It looks like that, but it's actually not. It's not that. It's real. It's an actual town car limousine. And town cars do get made into limousines often. They're one of the most limousinified cars ever. That, or for some reason, a Lincoln MKT, I think it is, the one that was based on the Edge, the Ford Edge. I think it's the MKT. One of those Lincoln cars. One of those Lincoln SUVs is like one of the uh, um, most limousinified cars ever. I've also seen some pretty strange hearses as well. I saw and I kid you not, a Subaru Forester hearse a few months back drive past my house. I didn't get a picture. You'll just have to believe me based on word of mouth. But it was weird. It was strange because it's unlike anything I've ever seen and unlike anything you've probably ever seen before. What's the weirdest car you've ever seen turned into a hearse? Because I want to know. Uh, yeah. Anyways, let me just let's go to the next door neighbor, West Virginia. Let's go to. Hmm, hold on. You know what? Let's go. Oh shit! West Virginia's got a thunderstorm warning, a severe one at that. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, yes, there it is. This is what I was looking for. Welch, West Virginia. I watched Drew Binsky's video on this a few months ago, and it's just so fascinating to me. Um, it was a really good video. I watched the whole thing, and I recommend everyone to go watch Drew Binsky's video on this part of West Virginia, McDowell County. West Virginia. It's a very good video, and yeah, it has its ups and downs, of course, but if anything, it just proves that there are still good people out there in the world. But yeah, hmm, hmm. I'm mainly coming out here because I like to spot a bunch of really weird niche cars. How the hell does anyone in McDowell County afford a Camaro? How? And by the way, McDowell County is like the poorest county in the country. So yeah, how in the world did anybody afford a Camaro in McDowell County, in Welch, West Virginia, for that matter? Hmm. That's how you know this place is so rural because this is the first time that, or March 2025. Sorry, my throat is dry. As I was saying, that's how you know this place is rural because March 2025 is the first time Google Maps came down this road. That's how rural this place is. Because last year was the first time any Google Street View car came down this road. That's kind of insane. Am I right? Um, yeah, but go down this road. Hmm. Yeah. Let's go to November 2015 and see if there's anything interesting here. Hmm. I mean, they had some. Oh, Montero! I love Monteros. They're so cool to me. They're so cool. Can never go wrong with a good old Mitsubishi Montero. Or Pajero, depending on where you live. Um, Here in the States, I believe we got it as the Pajero, Mitsubishi Pajero. But in other countries, well, this guy loves GM a lot, I guess. He's got a Caprice that has some kind of weird custom rim on it. He's got this Blazer. He's got this S10 with a wild body kit. What the hell? And then just the most normal looking truck you'll ever see. What is this body kit? This isn't one of those Centurion ones, is it? I don't think so. It can't be. Oh, that's the same Blazer. Uh, hmm. Ooh, an old Zachiva. Even in 2008, those were pretty rare. Even in 2008, those were starting to get pretty rare. Even though by 2008, Oldsmobile had only been out of business for like 4 years because Oldsmobile went defunct in 2004, I believe. So yeah, I must say these houses look pretty cool. I must say. Again, how in the world did anyone afford this? I don't care if it's a base model. In McDowell County, how do you get one of those? I don't get it. It just seems weird, unless they leased it. But even then, I feel like in McDowell County, you'd want to save all your money for something else. Oh, you know what? I take everything back about what I said. This is a Suzuki Equator. These are very rare. Only about 8,000 of these were ever sold here in the States. And yeah, they sold um like a million Frontiers, a million Nissan Frontiers upon which the Equator was based, and 8,000 Equators. So for every so like it's like if like 0.1% of all Frontiers should be an equator according to the math. Or like according to math, that's what should happen. If you see an equator, it's actually a frontier. Or if you see a frontier, it's actually an equator. Sometimes. And for a really long time, there used to be a Suzuki equator in my area. I don't know what happened to it because I haven't seen it in a really long time. I haven't seen it in so long, like at least a couple years. Um, but yeah, a Challenger, nice, and a flat-tired ATV. Let's move to somewhere else in the city or in the country. Let's go. I don't care about Dua Lipa. I don't give a fuck about Dua Lipa. Sure, she has good songs. New Rules is her best work. But I don't care about this. I don't care about the fact that this is her favorite or one of her favorite places in the world. Let's go down Rodeo Drive and see if we can find anything cool. We got what is Rimowa? I've never heard of that one. I've heard of Fendi though, so that's good. Same thing with Louis. Louis Vuitton. Louis Tomlinson? No, Louis Vuitton. Also, yes, I know it's Louis Vuitton, not Louis. I initially thought it was Louis Vuitton, but it's actually Louis. I learned later that it's actually Louis, so well, yeah. But, huh, this is weird. So far, it's just a lot of work trucks and shit. Nothing crazy yet, but I feel we're gonna get there soon. Starting off with a Defender. I actually quite like the Defenders. I think they're pretty neat. And I would actually consider buying a one used if they weren't just unreliable pieces of shit. Unreliable as hell. G Wagon on the monoblocks. I unironically really love those monoblock Mercedes wheels. They're so cool. And I would 100% buy like a pair of used Mercedes monoblocks to put on my car. I don't own a car yet, but when I ever do get a car, I might actually buy a pair of like of the Mercedes monoblocks and put them on it. Yeah. Reason why I don't have a car is because I was really late to getting a job. I'm still trying to save up for one. Uh, Took me like 2 years after high school to actually get a job. I didn't have a job in high school. I didn't want to get a job. I was so. Why are there Mustangs coming out of this job out of this building? We have this one, and then there was another one right here. I'm so confused. Is there Mustangs? Or what is this? What is this? Is this? Oh, 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 Aston Martin. I love me a good Aston Martin. And yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff like this Mustang GT convertible. Hell yeah, gotta love it. Ooh, they're getting ready for Christmas. It's looking a lot like Christmas. What am I singing? Trying to make up my own song? That's what it sounds like. Oh, aha. I knew this was here. I knew this was here. But Bugatti Veyron in the Bumblebee spec. Love it. You'll love to see it. But yeah. Oh, a Spark EV. Oh yeah, Chevy Spark EV. It runs on electrons. Hmm. What else is over here? Anything good? Anything cool? Uh, I feel like prior to like 2004, there was not a lot of like cool things for the the ultra wealthy people to buy. There wasn't really a whole lot for oh, it's that it's this it's the where did it go? Aha! It's the Veyron, the Bumblebee Veyron again. Yay! It's not the first Veyron we that's been captured on Google Maps, by the way. Oh, Fort Taurus Bubble Wagon. Bubble Wagon. I love these things. They're so cool. If you couldn't tell, I like wagons and niche electric vehicles. Rolls Royces are cool, but not in this spec. I don't like that yellow. I think it's too bright. It stands out too much, in my opinion. I just think it does. It just pops out. It just it's like it's such an eyesore. But at the same time, I wonder where it is now. Where is that? Does the same person still own it? Probably not. They are in old Rolls Royces are notorious for being like just insanely expensive to maintain. I mean, that's the case with literally any expensive car. Like, I mean, duh, that's gonna happen. If you own a Rolls Royce, Bentley, Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren, it'll be expensive to take care of. Let's go back down Rodeo and see what we can find on Wilshire Boulevard. The Peterson Museum is on this road too, so hell yeah. I also really want to go to the Peterson Museum someday because it's one of my favorite. It's one of the. What am I gonna? I can't speak. God dang it. Let me try to rephrase what I was gonna say before I. It's one of the top items on my bucket list, is what I was gonna say. Talking about the Peterson. Got an Audi dealership, and they got an RS6 GT in there. Nice. I love the RS6 so much. It's one of my favorite cars of all time. The Peterson Museum is right here. And they've got a cafe in it called the Myers Manx Cafe. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Peterson Automotive Museum. Hell yeah. Fun fact, you can go inside it. Except it's all dated. It's from 2012. But that doesn't matter to me. As long as it's has Street View or has Google Maps coverage, I'll take it. But I wonder, what if I go like right here? Nope, that's the same floor. Do this. We got the Batmobile. Oh, how do I? Yeah, I gotta go over here. We have electric cars. Fun fact, it was through these Peterson photospheres that I learned that Nissan made a fuel cell prototype of the Xterra. Imagine if they did that, like made that for production. That would have been so cool. I would have loved for that to happen, but it didn't. Oh shit! The Lancia Stratus or Stratos Zero. Oh, haha! They got the one and only gold-plated DeLorean from the what is it? The American Airlines something. One of those like weird points catalogs or something. From what I heard, that some guy got this. and he immediately drove it home. And he immediately upon purchase, he took it home, stored it in a barn for years, never drove it really, and then it's still super low mileage from what I've heard, but yeah, it's insane. Now we got an F12 over there. Or no, that's not an F12. It's a 512. No. Oh, a 512 is a TR. That's a Testarossa. This is a 550? 575? One of those. But then, of course, got the 4GT, XJ220, and EV110. Uh, I'm having way too much fun right now. How long have I been recording for? 25 minutes. I'll go for another 5 minutes because why not? I have time. What is this? This is something I've never seen before. I can't even read it. Is what? I don't know what is supposed to say. I can't read it. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Oh my God. It's a General Motors EV1. I love these things. They're so cool. And then we got the Oldsmobile Aerotech, General Motors EV1, and the Ford Probe concept from Gia that was sadly destroyed in a fire a couple years back at Monterey Car Week. I'm still so sad about that. Ah, I don't know what that noise was. Jesus Christ. I am sorry. But yeah, this concept here was on display at Monterey Car Week a couple years ago, but on its way back after the event ended, it the trailer it was in caught fire, or it caught trailer inside the or it caught fire inside the trailer it was in, destroying it in the trailer, and yeah, sad. Probably one of the most notable automotive or automobiles being destroyed completely accidentally. Oh shit, there's multiple levels. Level 1, level 2. We're on level 2 right now, apparently. What happens if I go to level 3? What about level 1? Oh. Oh. Let's go over here. This is so cool though. I love how they just have all this stuff. Like, I love it. It's so cool. I love how they have all this stuff, like all these like weird or all these crazy merchandise stuff. It's just so cool. And if I remember correctly, if I go way back over here again, not over here. If I go down this way, maybe I don't know. Where the hell do I have to go to find it? There's a neon in a Plymouth neon in here, I remember. That has like 6 miles. And the way I know this is because it was sold on Cars and Bids. Don't believe me? Tax results. Lowest mileage. Boom. Aha. Didn't think you didn't think you didn't believe me at first, did you? Now you do. But it's somewhere over here, I believe. Or it's somewhere in this direction. I don't remember where it is. That's the thing. It's not here. This is the lobby. Like, this is right when you first enter, as far as I remember. If we go this way, maybe it's over here? Oh, it might be over here. That's a... What will they think of next? Flying cars, hopefully. Aha, here it is. Here it is. Um, yeah, it's so cool. And then we got oh a Jeep Wagoneer and a I can't read that. I don't know what that is. It's the text is too small. Oh my god. I am an idiot. I could have just gone like right around this corner and it would have been right there. Instead I went like all the way around. God dang it. I'm an idiot. But hey, it's a Plymouth Neon, so yeah. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video there. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.